Hello there. I am terribly, terribly late. I am late by about 55 minutes. So, wow, almost an entire hour. Yes, so I got a wonderful opportunity to discuss lore and story stuff with one of my uh, mates. Member? Friends? One of the other people who I do Altera Vita story stuff with. So I had a wonderful opportunity to discuss that, and so I took the time to do that, even though it made me late for stream. So that's why I'm late. It is a worthwhile thing, I assure. And yeah. So since the last time on Salt and Sanctuary, I went and I retrieved my salt because I wanted to do that before I forgot where it was. I got enough level ups from that to get to a point that I could use Ray of Searing, so I have that equipped now. I upgraded. Okay, yeah, so I think I have the better one equipped. I upgraded my bullwhip a little. Do have the good one equipped, right? It's so weird having two. Can I get rid of one of them? Can I like sell one of them all? I don't see a sell option. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so I think I explored. Okay, I haven't gone over here. I know I explored one room off stream. I want to find where that is so I can make a note of it. It might be. Oh wow! It might be in that room up there. Yeah, Ray of Searing is really good. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, I explored this room. Go ahead and take these guys up. Ray of Searing is that good. It's incredible. And then yeah, Jester is over here. Island full of wicked things, shattered lands and broken kings. Rule, heed the wisdom of the fool. I think he made mention of like how we are upside down and how silly that is, but he didn't say much beyond that really. Oh, ow! Glad that didn't kill me. I don't think there was anything particularly of interest in the chest over there. Sorry if that clicking noise was bothersome. I had to adjust the audio on my microphone. So I guess let's explore this little right side over here, talk to the NPC. Seems like this is going to lead to a whole new area. I want to explore the rest of this little BDSM dungeon, but let's talk to him. You slay the dragon, and I wasn't even there to help. Sorry. I suppose I need a new quest then. Very well. The Ziggurat. Or should I head to the dungeon below the castle? My heart wants whatever lies in the Ziggurat, but before it lies that wretched thing. The Dome of the Forgotten, a hollow place, wretched with echoes of suffering and misery and pain and, well, Perhaps I should head through the dungeon. As foreboding as it seems, I know it's less terrible than that cursed dome. Whenever you're scared and alone, remember that you are your own hero. That's a pretty inspiring thing, actually. Toothless shield, a large heater shield forged entirely of steel. The relief upon its face depicts a writhing squid a symbol of the Federation of Coast Rock borne by ranked soldiers in the nation's sizable military. As the cold and rugged southern continent offers little arable land for agricultural use, the Federation and its constituent states subsist chiefly on a market economy of fishing and heavy industry. Very nice. Put that on. That's HP regen. I never looked up if the grasping stacks. I'm just gonna peek over here. It's really far. Okay, let's head back to the dungeon. Hey there, Arctic. Good to see you, man. Cool. What game is it today? This is Salt and Sanctuary. It came out, I want to say, 2014 or so. It's a relatively older game. It's made by an indie team. I believe that at least at first it was a wife and husband making it. I don't know if they ever added other devs to it. I think they did. And yeah, it's a very heavily Dark Souls inspired game, as a lot of games that I play are. And yeah, we've done about 3 bosses, I want to say, so we're a little bit of ways into the game, but not super far. I'm going for a whip build, because I want to scratch that Castlevania itch that I have. We also have a crossbow in our offhand, and recently picked up a flintlock pistol. Once we get bullets for the flintlock, that's going to let us do some really crazy good gun damage. So, a la Bloodborne. We're in a weird BDSM dungeon right now. Oh, ow, 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 damn, I didn't think that was gonna hit me after he died. I don't remember what's over here. I think it's a dead end. Yes, it is indeed a dead end. Also, I got 2 collaborations scheduled. I'm really looking forward to that. Tomorrow, which was supposed to be a day off, I have a collaboration on Vampire Masquerade Blood Hunt, which is a battle royale set in the World of Darkness franchise, and is very much, you know, a vampire battle royale game. I don't know if I'll get to stream it, because I can barely run it on my PC. So I think trying to have OBS open at the same time would be likely impossible. But I'll see if I can work some magic. If not, then I will just tweet and, you know, put in the Discord or wherever the other channels that I'm collaborating with. There'll be 2 other people. So that'll be fun. And then on Sunday, it looks like, I'm going to be a part of a really big Among Us collab with like a bunch of other VTubers. So that's going to be really fun. Everybody loves Among Us, so that'll be pretty chill. I have literally never played Among Us without friends, so this will be the first time that I'm like trying to deceive strangers in Among Us. Okay, this room's really difficult, so I'm gonna bless my weapon, and I'm also going to try to open up with Ray of Searing on these dudes. Holy hell. Oh my god, did it one-hit him? Oh my god. This spell is insane. Holy hell. So we'll go down. Well, no, we should go up. There's less above us than there is below us, so we'll do that. This might even unlock the shortcut. It is kind of easy, to be honest. We've not encountered... Okay, so there's a shortcut. We'll go ahead and touch the shrine to get our health back. There's not a lot that's been super difficult about it. You know, I've gotten stomped out by a couple bosses here and there, but I usually just find a strategy that toasts them pretty bad. First boss kind of clapped me. First time I ran up to him because I wasn't expecting him. And then I took out a bunch of grenades that I found. I threw those at him, and his health bar just disappeared. Boss after that, I don't remember what I did, but it went down pretty easily. The last boss we just did was a really annoying dragon fight that was not very good. But I literally just put on, like, a fire resistance ring and slapped a shield on, and he could, like, barely do damage to us. So, yeah, I've just been utilizing, you know, my wits from, like, playing Souls games and whatnot, and it's been making the game extremely easy. This is very much like a chill game for me. I've been using it, like, when I don't feel like I'm up for Hollow Knight, or, like, I don't want to be doing something stressful. I've just been doing Salt and Sanctuary because it's really easy for me. So that looks like a dead end, which is confusing me, because I'm not particularly sure what paths are available to us then. We can't drop down there, it's death. I've fallen down that hole several times. This enemy is really cool, but god is it annoying. I had to run past this several times trying to get my salt back off stream. That enemy, they like float up into the air, and then they cast a spell on you that like targets you. So like it puts like a reticule on you, and then once the reticule seasons in, you get teleported up in the air and it hangs a noose around your neck. It's really cool, but it's also really bothersome. And we have rolling attacks in this game, I didn't even realize that. Huh, that's cool. Okay, so I want to get the drop on them. Stomp him out. And then whip him down. Sick. Don't want to go too far. Door left. Here is the secret door. This doesn't look like a secret. Vile Charm. I'm a little quiet. Okay, I thought that might be the case. There we go. Come up a little bit more. The microphone's a little bit farther away than usual. I'm setting it a little bit more. Oh, this is a little too loud. Better. There we go. That's good. Yeah, it's a little bit farther away than usual because I'm in a more casual sitting position. Attack reach. Vile Charm. A pungent wooden charm, dyed green and wrapped in roots. Poison-drenched flora and fauna thrive in the continent's deepest, darkest woods. Most are wise to avoid such dangers, while others find bizarre comfort in the purifying destructiveness of the forest. Adds poison damage to your attacks. That's excellent. I will probably hot swap that on and off during boss fights, because that's going to let us stack up poison without needing to use like consumables. Can I jump on top of it? Oh, nope, this is not that type of game. Ow. Okay, weird hitbox, but okay. Uh-oh. Nope. Don't you do it. You... There we go. Okay. Oh, definitely. Most definitely some bosses have been weaker than others. Because it's indie, you know, it has some design issues here and there. It's a very good game for what it is. But, like, some of the bosses have clearly been better designed than others. I absolutely despise the slime enemy in this game, because there feels like there's very little you can do to actually interrupt their attacks, and they just kind of jump onto you, they stick to your body, and then they, like, poison you and do a bunch of damage while holding you in place. There was a boss in the forest who threw out slimes, and so that made him difficult, even though he mostly just stood there and, like, threw out some really crappy attacks. Because that enemy that he spawned in was really frustrating, that made him difficult. So it was like an artificial difficulty. It's, you know, it's not perfect. The dragon fight was really bad. He, like, barely stayed in place for us to actually be able to attack him. He, like, flied constantly. But yeah, some of them have been pretty good. The first boss was really cool, even though I melted him with grenades. The Unspeakable Deep, no, not Unspeakable Deep, the Kraken boss that you fight at the beginning of the game and that I finished off recently, they're a pretty cool boss as well. Can I make that jump? I'm a little scared to commit to that jump. I don't feel comfortable going for that jump right now. There's no map system for me to, like, put a pin down. But yeah, it has some design flaws, so the difficulty scaling isn't exactly as it should be. Or, like, the boss is progressively getting harder and all that. So that... can probably make that jump. There's a safer way to get that. Oh, that's the shortcut, I believe. Might pop up here to refill my mana gauge. I think I will do that. Yeah, if you have any questions about the game, feel free to levy them at me and I'll explain a bit more about the game. Is there a specific build you enjoy most? Well, this is my first playthrough, so I can't say that I fully know everything that's available to me. Take a look at this. This is the skill tree. This is extremely overwhelming. I've read through most of this. Like, I'm still like fading over this skill tree. It's massive. It's way too big. It's absolutely overwhelming. But, like, basically, like, you have your, like, prayer abilities. So, like, those are, like, I'm going for prayer, dexterity, and firearms. So I'm like trying to build my character as, like, a Belmont from a Castlevania game. So, like, we have holy abilities from the prayer side over there. And then over here on the left, we have dexterity increases. We get firearm increases, which affect both crossbows and pistols. Pistols are the end goal for us. And then we're getting some whip upgrades as well. So far, I only have the basic whip that I've put a bunch of upgrades into. But that's where we're headed. That's the goal right now. There are a bunch of different weapons. There's, like, spears, there's claymores, there's short swords, there's daggers. There's, like, you know, wizard builds and all that. Like, there's a bunch of different ways that you can play this, which has always been one of my favorite things about Souls games, is that you can approach that game. You can approach any Souls game in an extremely large plethora of ways, and almost all of them are equally viable. Just some of them excel more than others. So, the thing with getting firearm upgrades right now is we don't really have access to a lot of firearm ammunition and high quality firearms. So getting firearm upgrades doesn't really service us a lot right now. So I think we're just going to hold on to our upgrade resource. You essentially, when you find the bonfire type of mechanic in this game, when you find empty shrines, you claim it with your god. So like you picked a god at the beginning of the game, and you claim it for your god. You sit down at it, it heals you, and you can summon NPCs over to that location that you can interact with, such as a blacksmith, merchant, cleric, and they provide you with different services and goods. And you do that with offering up these little idols at the shrine. So it's an interesting thing. At the bottom left, you'll see we have what looks like cheese. That is actually coin. And that is what we use to buy things from merchants. We lose some of that when we die. And then there's salt, which is used for our level up and weapon upgrades. And whenever you die, you lose all your salt. But if you run back to the place of your death, you can retrieve your salt from an enemy that will be spawned from your salt that is left on the ground. So pretty much similar mechanic to Dark Souls, but with a couple added little features. Hey there, Upgame, good to see you. God, that really just floors them immediately. That's a pretty difficult mob. I love that Ray of Searing just puts them on their knees. We're kind of, you know, we a Dommy boy right now. We're out here whipping people, bringing them to their knees, stomping them out. We in this little weird BDSM dungeon. I mean, we are a kinky boy. Whoa, that was almost bad. I am very late today. I talked about it earlier. I had an opportunity to talk with Valdis, whom is the White Rabbit in my group, and we got to talk about story and lore stuff for Altera Vita. So it was absolutely worth being late by almost an entire hour to actually get a chance to talk about some of that stuff. So I was willing to let that happen. Oh, damn, that hitbox is so weird. What? They blue balling me. So let's switch over to our... We do not have a lot of crossbow bolts on us. That's unfortunate. Oh, shoot me. What? Die. There we go. I don't need to bother shooting you. Ow. Maybe I should've. Oh hey, it's like the little, water wheel from Dark Souls 1 Blighttown. That's cool. Whoop, I missed my jump. Alright, so let's get the jump on him. Get on your knees. Good boy. Come on. What? Oh, my controller is dying. What? How did he die? That's weird. Here, let me plug my controller in. Apologies for the chair sounds. Steel greaves. We definitely are not going to be wearing that, but let's... Rugged plate armor, shrouded in smart leather vest. Yeah, I think that was one of the starting gear pieces. I really like this hunter clothing. The stats are really good. Yeah, so, in between stream, the last Salt and Sanctuary stream and this one, I went and I retrieved my salt from when I died, and I picked up some extra salt on the way down there. That gave me enough to fill out the skill tree in order to use the prayer that we found, Ray of Searing, and it is a very strong prayer, so I found so far. It might be because these guys are like undead that it's doing extra damage because it's holy damage, so maybe it's not this good usually, but it's been straight up one-hitting some people, and then like those big boys, it brings to their knees that just opens them up for execution. It's really good. Yeah, like, I'm gonna put him on his knees again. It instantly knees him, and then I just finish him off. Honestly, these skulls are the hardest thing in this area. Oh my god. Took so much damage. I'm gonna put the fire defense back on. I didn't think there would be more of the skulls down here. What do these charred dolls do? Charred doll, a wooden doll. A soldier held it to remind him of his family back home. Its memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade weapons. You see? All right. Ouch. Yeah, those guys do a lot of damage. There we go. Oh shit, I have my crossbow out. Whip that eye. So there's a room up there. Oh, come on. Is there an end? Yes. This is very much a linear game. This is just a big area. Oh god, it's more of those guys. Come down here. Come hither. There we go. Yeah, it's not like an infinite, like, procedural game or anything. This is very much a linear, level-based experience, where you proceed to different areas, just like in like Dark Souls or Hollow Knight or anything like that. Wow. Love that movement inertia. Oh, it's you. Hello there. I needed to find this place. My blade's been thirsting for blood, and my satchel's been hungry for gold. Funny though, gold's the reason I'm stuck here. I had a job, escort a nobleman across the sea. Same here. We were supposed to escort a princess when we were attacked. Me? Working. Go on. Laugh. You know, I'm a thief. I dwell in somewhat more unsavory channels, but I'm the best. My services were requested for this top-secret mission for the crown, because I'm the best. But we wrecked on this island. Don't know what happened to the highborn prick. Don't care. Most likely he's dead, and not only his pay forfeit, so is my neck, if I ever set foot back home. So what's this thief to do? Gather up whatever spoils I can find, scrape together a skiff out of salvage, sail to Coast Rock. Coast Rock's the perfect place for someone like me to shed her notoriety. Interesting. Well, this looks ominous. Let's light up our torch. Oh, okay, we can't cheese that inertia. Oh, that's weird. Wow. That spike's gonna hit me. So, I'll tell you the story in just a second. So far, the story is, we picked our place of birth. I don't know how much that played a part. That very much could have affected the story that we were given at the start. So we picked our place of birth. I picked the Citadel. And the story opened up with us on a ship, and supposedly there was a princess who was supposed to partake in a political marriage that would help bring more peace to the world. Oh dear God, it's those skulls. Hang on, I need to dispatch these. I hate these things. Okay. She needed to partake in a political marriage. However, the ship was attacked by both bandits, and then when we came to deck, there was this weird, like, Cthulhian monster from the ocean, a kraken that attacked us. We were beaten by it, and then we woke up on the island shore of this island that we find ourselves on now. And, ooh, damn. Hang on. This guy's a problem. So far, we have been looking for any signs of the princess or anyone from the ship that might know us. We're pretty much clueless so far, but this land is known for, like, worshiping drowned gods and, like, people being drowned here and, like, rising up out of the ocean. Ooh. I don't have enough for my spell. Sheesh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's been pretty light on story. It's mostly been lore. Like, I've been reading, like, all the item descriptions and whatnot. There hasn't been a lot of overarching narrative. That's kind of normal for Souls-like games. But this one's been, like, especially light on narrative, really. So far, what we know is, you know, really that this island is kind of in utter disarray, and that, you know, a bunch of different factions have, you know, vied for power all over the place. Oh, no, oh, that's gonna hurt. So like the place we're in right now is a dungeon underneath Storm Castle. Storm Castle belonged to like some type of baron or something. I didn't find him, but I did find the dragon at the top of it. So, where the hell is this? Okay, I know where this is. We need to get back on the list. I'm trying to get back to the shrine. There we go. But yeah, the narrative is really just we're looking for that princess or anyone left over from that ship. Supposedly the world will be a lot worse off if that marriage does not take place. She might be dead though. Otherwise, if we can't find her, you know, we need to kind of make a name for ourselves on this island. Alright, let's, merchant. Come here, buddy. I need a bunch of your flintlock. Thank you. And let's get a couple torches. And let's do a couple of arrows. And we'll get some bolts too. Wait, there's a sale item there. I want to get rid of the unupgraded bullwhip and the unupgraded platoon crossbow. There we go. Now I don't get confused in the menu. So now we can use this gun, which I haven't had the chance to do. Let's actually get a couple more bullets. Go. Let's fire off a round, see what it's like. Whoa, okay, so that's like a shotgun blast. I was expecting some more precision. Okay, so we'll whip out our crossbow whenever we need to do long range. And we'll whip out the bow if we run out of crossbow bolts, but the flintlock will be our kind of like semi-medium to close range. Yeah, we'll go this way. I love that spell, like, one hits them. Oh, damn. I didn't get a chance to check out that ring. Let me change my posture real quick. There we go. Alright, so we got this relentless ring. Dramatically reduces stamina fatigue when caught. Ooh, that sounds good. A smart metal ring shaped from a tiny metal chain. Constant physical activity can leave one fatigued over time, but a magical bauble such as this thing designed to nearly nullify that effect. That sounds wonderful. I don't really need the HP regen because I manage my HP properly. I'm gonna wait for the left side lift to come up again because I saw what looked like a little ledge on the left side. God, this is long lift. Okay, let's check out that ledge. Oh, I've opened a chest here. Okay, so I've been here, actually. I would love to jump down, but it would be death. God, okay. How do I want to handle that? I don't think will this even reach? No. Alright, crossbow. Come here. Oh, you bastard. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Are you stuck there? Alright. We used up, like, almost all of our holy water doing that, but I would rather do that. Let's deal with them the normal way. Yeah, I don't want to waste my, mana bar or whatever. Did I put the relentless on? I did, okay. Oh, wow. That was spooky. Almost far there. Flame orbiters. Seems like a spell. Flame orbiters, class 3 magic. Summon orbs of flame to orbit the caster, dealing fire damage to anyone foolish enough to step in their path. Strike out any illusion of these, protecting the caster from ranged attacks, though. Interesting. I would possibly like to delve into magic a little bit. We might end up doing that. It's like these are mini bonfires, essentially. Oh, I'm gonna actually bring my model down a little. There we go. Oh, it's a little too much. There we go. Yeah, these are like little mini shrines. We can't like level up or anything at them, but they let us get our health and whatnot back. Gun good. Whole. Okay. Well, I wish I had fire. This is a very interesting boss design, I gotta say. It reminds me a lot of Legion from Oh! I made a misstep. It was going really well, and then I overestimated how long that platform was going to sit there. Okay, let's... The fire damage negation probably good in case we get hit from the flames. Yeah, it's a funny looking tree. Increase attack power, attack speed. Kind of want the reach because they're kind of hard to hit. Get rid of antidote. I don't have any way to set my... Okay, so we'll play with the Birion Fire. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how it works really. That gives us stamina regen. Yeah, I would really like to kind of set my whip on fire, but not in the cards for us. Go away, anime man. Alright, I don't know where my salt is. This is like a weird, like, not boss room. So I don't know where it would be. Alright, let's start with, we'll open the fight with the Blessing our weapon. And then, let's see if we can get a quick spell cast here to hit a couple of them on the way up. We can. Ooh. Not good. So we need to heal. Kill our salt monster. Okay, let's get another heal in. Let's just heal through the fire. Just heal through it. Pull our gun out. I think I'm on fire, because I'm taking a lot of constant damage. Let's just go guns in. Ouch. Ooh, I was too slow on moving to heal. Can you only hit the glowing people? It seems that you can only hit the people that are glowing, and then in that second phase there you can only hit that like eye at the top of them. I didn't throw my fire pot, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna get a good spot to. I do like the gun. He's really awkward to hit. Extremely awkward to hit. Can we cleanse, revive? I still don't understand revive. Like, I don't know how this is going to do anything for me. I should honestly look up revive at some point to understand it more. I'm tempted to dip into magic just to use this flame orbiters, because I think that this has potential to be really excellent for this fight. Anime man, that's not cool. So, let's put some lightning on our weapon. Take a red shard. Oh no. I dropped down right as his foot slammed the floor. Also, I never saw my salt monster over there, so... Oh well, we have no salt holding us back anymore, so... we can just kind of fight recklessly. This is the most trouble we've had with a boss so far, really, in the sense that this isn't the most we've died, but this is the most that I haven't seen like a really obvious way to simplify this fight. Unless I like dip into magic. Oh, there's my salt monster now. I don't know why the other one wasn't there. Okay, let's just get in it. This fight is probably atrocious if you're using like daggers. Oh my god. A dagger build would be hell here. Whip out the gun. Damn it. Okay. Oh, this platform's weird. I like this boss. It's a cool concept, really. Like, it's taking everything that Legion does in Castlevania. It doesn't execute on it as well as Legion does, but it's still pretty cool. I really don't think it's healthy for certain types of builds. Thankfully, I'm pretty well suited having the gun and a pretty long-reaching whip, but this could be really bad on certain builds. Am I dead because of that? I am dead because of that. Yeah, if things go unlucky there, and you get knocked onto those wooden platforms, or like knocked at a trajectory that throws you off, I mean, it's just game over there. Let's just run past the swordsman. I'm tired of shooting him, wasting bullets on him. Yeah, the platforms are rough. If you remember earlier in the tree area, the platforms were a really big problem. Because the platforms break so fast that literally the time of like landing onto the platform or like ledge grabbing a platform, that time period, you don't have enough time to recover. You will die. The platform will fall. Honestly, he's kind of stupid. I'm so glad I have this gun. You can just jump it. Oh wow, that's new. Okay, left side's really better than the right. We die? There we go. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think the earlier phase was better. Cause like the first phase is Castlevania Legion. The way Legion works is that it's made up of a bunch of different bodies, and you have to kill those bodies that are attached to the main body, and then eventually the core is exposed and you kill it. Which is a similar concept here. You kill the bodies and the core is shown at the top of the head. However here, it's like half his health bar is a couple little bodies, and then you have a really annoying to reach head while like these flame pillars are going off on you and whatnot. So I don't really feel that the second phase accomplishes what it was going for, which is like a core that like fights back is like the concept, and like yeah, it achieves that, but like it has two. Ooh, that's fine. We're like literally a couple steps away. He has like the flame breath attack, which like if you have the fire shield on, then I guess you could just fire shield it. But like dodging it is like really precarious, and like, I don't know. I just I'm not really a fan of that second phase. First phase is really cool though. I wish the whole fight was like the first phase. Maybe I would remove the gaps on the side of the arena though, that you just get like RKO'd off of. Yeah, it has a little bit of health. I think if the head was easier to hit, I wouldn't mind it as much. But literally the only reason that we were able to do that much consistent DPS to it is because we had this gun. Like, think if we didn't have this gun. Think of how many builds do not have this gun and are not using a gun. Think of how hard of a time, like, a dagger build is going to have trying to hit that. It's going to be absolute agony for them. My whip couldn't reach it. Like, look, this isn't going to reach. I would have to, like, in order to get a hit, I would have to jump off, get maybe 1 or 2 hits in, and then fall all the way to the ground, take fall damage, possibly get stomped on, and then climb all the way back up through the fire pillars and whatnot. And I have a reach charm on too, and my whip still wouldn't be able to reach that. Death and despair is all. Alright, cool. So this area is going to be difficult, according to that player. I honestly, like, I'm scratching my head thinking about it, because, like, most people are going to do... like a sword and shield playthrough, and I don't know how the hell they're gonna hit him. Shoo. Okay, I see why they said death and despair is all here. You are sword gods, alright. What icon? Oh, this is a shrine. Like, I really hate to give the game a hard time, because I mean this is a crowning achievement for an indie dev to pull this off. Like this was a very difficult game to make, and they put so much work into it. It's like I really hate to bust their balls about like some of the bosses and whatnot, but like I can't ignore some of the issues that at least from what it looks like, you know, first time coming at them. You know, maybe if I did a couple more playthroughs, maybe there's something I'm missing on that boss. It's actually not bad, but it does not look good. Love the concept though, super cool concept. It's like, you know, the burned man, like there's all kinds of like cultures and stuff that like have like rituals of like making a big wooden man that they like set on fire. So there's like all these torture devices and whatnot that are like putting all these bodies together into like this one amassed entity. Like it's really, really cool concept. Just don't think the execution was really great. Okay. I'm thinking maybe we dip over to Magic Curly. I mean, it's here. It's probably good. And like, we don't. I guess we can get some firearm. Let's. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We could come in from the side here. Pick up level 3 magic user. And that'll like instantly let us use the orbital fireballs. We have just enough for it too. Sure. You know what? What's 4 black orbs? Why can't I buy it? Oh, I need the previous steps. Can I? So Great Pearls let you refund when you mess up. Okay. I completely agree. I completely agree that the skill tree is too complex. Also, let me read the, they put lore on the skill, so let me... Reaching for the door handle, Igari turned it easily. Those severed hands yet wreathed in twine reached at his, but feebly. So, there were like severed hands coming through the door that reached at him. Okay. They're like telling a story as you build up skill points, which is kind of cool. Trying to put my model a little. There we go. Let's get some gun. We need another skill point. Okay. Trickster's Band. Increased dexterity. Okay, that'll be good for us. That's gonna give us more damage. We're all about dexterity. think I can reach that. Oh my god. This looks like Eldritch Horror Pyramid Head. I'm glad he's just looking at me and chilling. Putting this on because those flaming skulls are there. It doesn't do that much damage, actually. He's actually not that bad. And God's kind of a bitch. Nice. Oh, can't get those coins. That sucks. Sick. I love this spell. I had no interest in magic coming into this, but like this spell has like made me interested in the other spells. Oh, hey there. I found him. My nobleman, I mean. I recognized his dress. I'd only seen him from afar before, but here he was up close. Dead. I cut his robes off in search of jewels. You know what I found? I found a brand on his neck. They don't put brands on the necks of nobles. Know who they put brands on the necks of? Slaves. A slave in nobleman's dress. What's a slave doing in a nobleman's dress? My nobleman was a slave. Do you think your princess was as well? We don't know much of anything about her. Let's just say yeah, sure, whatever. You and I are clever, aren't we? Sent on fool's errands, shipwrecked on a cursed island. But to what end? There's a dark purpose to me being stranded here, but I'm not foolish enough to see what it is. I'm done hunting treasures. I'll find salvage, craft a seaworthy skiff, and sail southeast. You know the place. Coast Rock. Good luck, lady. Flame Guardian. Flame Guardian. Class 3 magic. Conjure a sentient guardian to attack your foe with bolts of skyfire. Since the time before the study of fire and sky, it was well known that fire could act on its own will, spreading and seeking things to devour. Okay, we are indeed dipping into magic because that sounds badass. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Sounds like we might be able to. We would need to get the salvage for it. The character doesn't really like express what their motivations is. They're kind of, you know, just silently going along with things. So I honestly have no idea what the character really wants. Might be up to us to decide what that is on our own. What's a bone charm? Okay. Let's check out that charm. An intricately etched charm crafted from hollow bone. Birds are so much weaker than men, yet they somehow stay aloft with ease. Decrease stamina requirements for melee attacks. Not bad. So they're definitely doing arcane damage. However, I think we can DPS them down. Blessed weapon. Just open up with a ray of searing on them. Okay, calm down, Darksidia. There we go. Ow. Safer charm. Oh, whoops. A charm of metal and pink alabaster, it resembles the fabled eaters of thought, creatures of nightmares and fairy tales. Leech's focus. I think that's our mana type deal. Does this put us all the way back at the beginning? I think this links back to the beginning fortress. Sunken Keep. Yep, it puts us really far back, not quite the beginning. Isn't there... No, there's not a shrine that close by. It's pretty far off, actually. I want to try to wall jump down there, but I think I'll die. Should I go for it? Let's just go for it. Ow. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't a huge fall. Oh, those are magic platforms. Interesting. Let's drop on this dude and beat him up. Ow. You're still alive. Holy. We got no right being alive. Oh god, what are you? Holy hell. Go away. I don't want trouble. Oh my god. What do magic platforms do? I assume they just phase in and out of existence. And we can jump on them. I've never encountered them before. Area's a little rough. We might go the other way before taking this one on. I don't think I can reach that. Ow. Jesus, chill, dude. That's a lot of anime, boys. Oh, it's a lot of anime. Oh, gun beats anime. Oh, gun beats anime. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna charge at him and use our holy spell on him. I was trying to preserve it because last time the big reason why we couldn't survive was because we lost all of our stamina casting that spell. But, ow, Jesus Christ, these skeletons are crazy. Jeez. Yeah, which is just Indiana Jones them. Oh, the skeleton's still on me. Those skeletons are wild, man. In Dark Souls, when you first encounter the skeletons, if you use holy damage on them, then they stop coming back because like they just revive themselves over and over again. And I'm wondering if something similar is happening here, but it doesn't seem that holy damage particularly disabled them or anything, so I honestly don't know. I feel like there's a gimmick to them because they're just really hard to kill. Why? Oh, that's Blessed Weapon. I'm casting the complete wrong spell. Salt monster's making life hard for me. Okay. Let's shoot him. There we go. Oh, we got a Lord's Orders. That's an upgrade material for a weapon. Locked. Okay, very cool. Oh, what the hell are you? I don't much like that. Go away. You're very tanky. Ow, you're eating me. Hateful Jawbone. Cellar Key. Boatian Great Shield. I'm curious about... Oh, hey. Okay, I'm curious about that enemy. I have no idea what they're called, though. Let's read about the Tree of Man. A corporeal manifestation of tools of torture, no inanimate object should be capable of malice, but in a world of vengeful spirits and arcane magic, anything is possible. Fair enough. Armor Knight. A cave-dwelling, heavily armored, chitinous creature, the armor might is actually two creatures, an ogre crab and the fleshy bipedal victim, usually a man. It has repurposed as its torso half. The victim doesn't actually die during the fusion, though once the process has begun, it cannot survive without its host. Pale Witch, a drowned witch of the northern coast duchy of Tristan. Tristani witches were never the hexers and cursors their enemies claimed them to be, but certainly practitioner of elemental magics. Anything is possible with magic is a pretty big cop-out, but you know what? I'm here for it. Okay, Drop Spider, a giant spider aptly named for its tendency to drop on its prey. Drop spiders thrive in dimly lit caves and dungeons. Alright. I want to see if the cellar key opens that door that was just locked. I don't think it will, but it might. There we go. That's an awkward way to get up, but... Oh, it is the cellar key. Okay, cool. Warhorn. Curious. Can the Warhorn... Can you give me my stamina back? We've been Indiana Jones'd in every measurable way possible. Symbol of affluence. Increased gold fund rate. Yeah, exactly. Symbol of affluence. A metal ring set with 3 gold plates. Gaudy by any measure. A band like this would be worn by a merchant enamored by his own success. I absolutely agree. I completely agree. One of the first things I did was tried to latch onto a platform with my whip, like the Belmonts do in Smash Bros. So this is down where we would fall from the Tree Man fight. Hey there, Saturn Genesis. Good to see you. Oh, NPC. What in the hell is that? Some type of soul thing. Saturn Genesis rated with 3 viewers. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Really good to have you here. We're playing Salt and Sanctuary. We're doing a whip and gun build. You know, kind of Bloodborne, kind of Belmont, kind of Indiana Jones going on here. We're in a weird BDSM dungeon, and a weird like kind of cave system with like some water creatures. It's been pretty wild. Found this NPC. Hey there. I'm Minty Skell, but some call me Devil Skell, the fearless, scourge of the red. You can just call me Mince. Come in with the Saturn raid. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, welcome, welcome. Really good to see you here. I hope you have fun. What's up, broski? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I hope you're doing well too. How'd your stream go? I'm assuming you just came off of one. Some people shrink in the face of danger. I thrive on it. There are 2 types of people in the world, harvesters and plants. I'm a harvester. What are you? Harvester. Harvester A? Not good enough. Prove it. Are you a harvester? Need Red Lord's ear. Okay. Not good enough, plant. Okay. Interesting. My kind of kink. Hell yeah, you should have seen the Tree of Man earlier. It was a torture device with a bunch of people all... In fact, I can actually bring up the bestiary thing for you. This, you can't really see it. It's kind of hard to see, but this is a whole torture device with like people hanging off of it. These people. And we had to fight the torture device given a will through their vengeful rage. Minor lag, but all good. That's cool. What were you playing? It was probably an online game if you had lag, I imagine. Oh. So we got some items out of there, an NPC. Oh, I like that emote, that's cute. Is that a bat? No. Okay, so we don't have the mana to spam our spell on him, so we're gonna try to run. Ow. Oh, okay. All Gucci. We're gonna come back down there with plenty of mana to burst them down. They're actually not that hard. Even though they look really spooky, they're really not that bad. With the skeletons chasing it though, that's a problem. Okay. I didn't want to have to use the spell on them, but... Okay. Let's... Oh. Okay. Let's put, I know I have something to... Locks minimum stamina to 1/3. Half effect of focus usage, this is what we want. That's a wrong thing selected. There we go. Let's try to do that a little bit better this time. This dude's buffed because he has my salt, so he's a little bit more tanky. Ow. Go pot shot at him. God, you have so much health because you have my salt. Getting kind of juggled here. I don't have enough to cast the spell again. Let's go and grab this item. You even touch me here? Oh, you're dead. Oh, hey there, I didn't even see you there. Okay. That was spooky, but we're okay. I'm gonna go back up there just a second. I'm gonna peek over here. Okay. Our health is a little screwed up right now, but it'll be alright. Rowan Crossier. I think that's probably type of branding. That's usually what a Crossier is. Like, oh, it's a mini shrine here. Very well. I saw the wispy kind of like stuff in between the rock form, like they do in Dark Souls sometimes. It is in fact not. It is indeed death. So I wonder... You probably get something that makes this manifest into an actual platform. We're gonna run past these dudes. Trying to wall jump off this ledge. Doesn't look like I can. Can't reach that. God, I wish that I could just jump off, attach on with the whip, climb up. Oh, that'd be so cool. Watch her acquire magic. Oh, God, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if some areas are locked off. It wouldn't be a main way, but... Okay, let's see if we can... Sheesh. Okay, she's not too bad. Don't really want to fight this guy. We'll see if we can bait him out and then run past. I was worried that might happen, but I still had to roll through or else I was going to get wombo comboed. I'll just jump over them next time. They're actually really short. Should've just jumped over them. I always forget that's an option, because like I'm in like Dark Souls brain. I'm not thinking in like, you know, Salt and Sanctuary brain. I'm thinking Dark Souls, where you don't really jump over people. You can in Elden Ring, I guess, but Elden Ring is not what comes to mind for me, having like played Dark Souls for years. I gotta deal with her again. There goes the salt. I didn't think she'd one-hit us. I really don't care about the salt, so it's not really a big deal. If I cared about it, I would have like run up to the shrine to get the level up. She's buff now. Ooh. Okay, yeah, she one-hit us before because we were like directly underneath her, so we got hit by all of that. Carries you back to the shrine. It's a cleric. A random cleric carries you back and takes some coin out of your pocket as payment. This is bad. Okay. This could be a problem. Yeah, I couldn't make the jump over him to get to the ledge. I like, gimped my my jump height because I hit his head. Yeah, this area is a little outside of our current power, I think. Just because, like, they're really, really beefy. We're having to, like, rely on Ray of Searing to take them down. I think maybe we should go the other way that was on the outside of the dungeon. Not one to shy away from a challenge, but we're a little strapped for resources in order to actually explore this place. Oh, well, thank you for throwing me over here. He jumped it. Okay. Go away, Salt Demon. Well, that was chaotic. Skeleton. There has to be something I'm missing for dealing damage to them. I mean, they do take a lot more with Holy, like in Dark Souls, but it's not quite as good as I need it to be. We got a Soldier Comb, that's good. It's good upgrade material for a weapon. I don't think there is any way for us to shimmy our way back up there. Maybe. Maybe. No. Okay. And yeah, I explored over here. This is where the cellar was. Okay. Can you just, like, stay over there? Don't come up here. Alright, came back up here. Hateful Jawbone, Armor Might Chitin, that's cool. It's probably alchemy. Let's get the side path first. Ring of Brilliance. Probably gives us light. Illuminate surroundings, yeah. A heavy golden ring set with a brightly glowing magical gem, best to keep in the leather pocket when not wearing it, as it will surely render the wearer hard to miss. Okay. I have torches, so... That's how the wooden platforms be. Wow. He got a really good hit on us. Dude scored a home run. A salt monster. Got my salt back. Thank you. Let's go hit up the shrine. I'm tired of walking from down here. What the hell is all this? Man, it's not going well for us. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the shrine. We'll activate the guide, and then we'll go on the other way, because this area is just not working out for us right now. He has my salt. Okay. I got something for him, though. So glad we have Rayosiri. Alright. Make an offering. Guide. Red Hall of Cages, I think. And then we don't... I think I can eat some salt bags. Alright. We'll get a gun upgrade. So on this night, we began our ranging in formation. Kha'Zix with Engineers. Elia with Aasimar, and me with Taji. Taji was perhaps the bravest chef I knew. though he was certainly the most capable with a crossbow and cleaver. Okay, I was taken aback by the chef line, because I was like, is that supposed to be chief? No, he's actually a chef, because he has like a cleaver with him. Okay. Okay. Let's, how are we doing on bullets? We could use a couple more. Okay, we need more salt. Put my gun. Need more locks of hair. Don't you sell locks of hair? No. Say NPC towards the beginning of the game that does that. Okay. Body pit of death. Alright. I would put a boulder here. If I was the dev, I'd have a boulder roll down here. So I feel like a boulder is going to roll down and hit me. Possibly not. Juzu Udiwa. These are ninja stuff, I think. Sohei Kessa, beautifully dyed tunic of a warrior pilgrim. Monks exist in most major faiths, but this particular tunic is of the Kahari style. That's pretty cool. Juzu Udiwa. Bracelets of masterfully carved tanari, or wooden balls. Each tanari represents an ideal for its wearer to meditate upon. Gotcha. There's meditation beads. Sohei Tabi, sturdy leather boots worn over the beautifully dyed trousers of a warrior pilgrim. Some faiths associate vibrant colors with the excess and vanity, but in Kahiri culture, holy culture, color is celebrated. It's very nice. Let's check the little under part first. Are you dead, lad? You are very dead. The ruined temple. Okay, we can't access this. We need another brand. Dome of the Forgotten. This is beautiful. Vial of Undersight. A potion of Undersight, the ability to see that which lurks in a dimension too ethereal to be perceived by mortal vision. Maybe this is the type of thing we need for the platform. Let's not waste that. Okay. Okay, so that is a mimic. I was wondering if this game would have mimics. I have missed mimics so much. They're one of my favorite types of things to have. This is a very cool mimic design. I like this mimic more than the Dark Souls one, honestly. Stone Alchemist. Oh, that's the first time we've gotten an alchemist. Sick. Amber Idol. Hey there, buddy. You look a little tense. Oh, you don't get staggered. Fair enough. Stone Mage, Battle of Undersight. He's in another dimension. I don't need to see you to kill you. Oh, another flintlock. I'll take the bullets, but I'm gonna have to sell the gun later. Oh. Alright. Let's try to crossbow down this boy over here. Well, I would like to get that item. I guess I'll just go down there. Ah, it's just bolts. Okay, it's not worth it. Pitch fire. It's probably to put fire on the weapon. A painted pot of sticky black stuff. When lit, it burns with hellish ferocity. Apply it to your weapon and add fire damage to your attacks. Very good. I've been wanting that. Head off to sleep. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, Arctic. You've been very, very cool, very chill, very loyal. Very good to have you around. You have a good night. So I'm gonna drink a vial. I want to see. No. Okay. So we still don't have whatever's necessary to see those things. Unfortunately, I fell down here. I don't think I have a way back up to get the chest. Oh, not you. I don't think you can hit me here, can you? Oh, you can. Is he immune to holy damage? It seems that he might be. Trying to light this candle, homie. If you could just... Thank you. Oh, wow. Hey there, Twilight Princess Link. Gun? I have my crossbow. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. You are very, very cool. You really don't seem to care about holy damage. Yeah, I think you're just straight up immune to holy damage, aren't you? Oh, he got in the room. Oh, he came in and he started smacking my ass. Ooh, that's a lot of salt. Ooh, the boss has it too. Ooh. Alright. Strategy. We're gonna come in with this attack charm. Our gun. And let's do she's probably wounding me a lot. We'll take Grasping off for this. Throw Dexterity on. And then we will died. Glass bottle. All seems uncertain about remaining in this universe. Okay. Oh, this is to leave messages for the players. Okay. Let's call gods, bring it to return to the sanctuary shrine you must visit. Okay, so we'll have that on us. Alright, so the goal of this operation is for us to get in there, do enough damage to get our salt, and then peace out. Okay. You know what? No, let's fight her. We're actually doing quite well here. Unless she like goes to some crazy part 2, I think we can handle this. There we go. Oh. The Untouched Inquisitors. I wonder if that's like, you know, like prosperity type of untouched, or like what that's indicating. Because like if it's like, you know, like prosperity, like, you know, the virgin type of deal, I mean, I would expect her to be that without that being a part of her title, considering it's pretty normal for church stuff. I got no idea. We'll check that out here in a couple minutes. Might be untouched, because, like, I don't know, she's never like, sustained an injury or something. I doubt it's that, though. Alright. There you go. Bye-bye, Twilight Princess Link. Alright. So you cannot move while you're sorting items. In Dark Souls, you can move around while you're doing it. That kind of scared me once I opened up the inventory and found that I couldn't keep moving. I don't think I need to deal with you. Don't go down. That'd be the best way to do this. I thought that column was solid, that I could like wall bounce off of it to the platform beneath. It is not solid. Stained page. I wonder if that's like curse damage. It's a pretty cool enemy. That was almost a big problem. Now, are you solid ground? I can't quite tell. I would assume that you are. I don't think I can make that jump, though. Yeah, I don't think we can get that item. Oh, God. Oh, that's crazy. I kind of want to use this salt, so... let's actually... How long we just... We just trained 2 hours? Let us go ahead and... This is arcane damage. A page from an unholy tome, stained in shifting darkness. Apply it to your weapon to add arcane damage to your attacks. Crush its brittle pages in a holy place to expunge its sacred light. Huh. We'll use this calling horn. And, we'll go to Castle Stones. Alright, well, we've done 2 hours. I'm getting a little tired. I think we'll actually close out here, and yeah, I'll get things ready for tomorrow's collab. It's not on the schedule, but I'll put it in a notification in the Discord whenever it happens. I'll be playing Blood Hunt with 2 other VTubers, and yeah, I hope that it's fun. I hope that everybody gets along and that everybody enjoys themselves there tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you either tomorrow or the next day, depending on whether or not my computer can handle having OBS open during the collab. Alright, bye bye everybody, have a good day.